all the teens. It is Family Sunday, Summer Family Sunday, so we have a presentation for you this morning, a little skit. And it all starts with Dr. Banner. You guys know who Dr. Banner is? If you don't know who he is, he's kind of the Dr. Jekyll and a kind of an odd Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation. You don't want to make him angry because he turns green into a monster, right? The Incredible Hulk. We get to see the Hulk maybe this morning. So let's make him mad. That's what I want to see happen. Anyway, without further ado, let's start this skit off here.
Wow, these numbers are looking great. I mean, there's nothing better than a stress-free day just in my laboratory, just chilling. I mean, it's way better than running around a couple times and finally have stability back in my life.
Banner?
Back here, the door should be open.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I have a special telegram for you, sir.
Oh, I think it's from the Nobel Peace Prize. They finally are getting back to me after like 4 months.
I just need you to sign here, initial here, and here.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and okay.
There you go.
Here's a little something for you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Dear Dr. Banner, blah, blah, blah. The IRS has froze your bank account. What? For fail to pay $40 million. For where that I owe back in taxes. We are in process of freezing my assets. What? Sincerely, the IRS. I mean, I don't even think I've even owned 40 million or made 40 million. How could I owe it back in taxes? This has got to be a joke or something. I mean, okay, just keep calm. Don't want to turn into the green guy. Just breathe. All right, I'm good.
Dr. Banner?
Back here.
Hi again. I need you to sign here, here, and here again.
Okay. There you go, thank you. Oh,
Have a great day.
you too. All right. Let's see what's going on here. It's another letter from the IRS. Hopefully they figured out what's going wrong with the first one. All right. This letter is making sure that the first one is pretty much cleared. Oh, whoa. This is not a joke or something. I really do owe $40 million back in taxes. Have a nice day, the IRS. What is going on? Okay. Back here. Go for it.
Sign here.
Okay, I know. Here you go.
Excuse me.
gosh. Dear Dr. Banner, blah, blah, blah. We're sorry to inform you that your request for the Nobel Peace Prize has been rejected due to plagiarism in your work. Sincerely, the Nobel Peace Prize Committee. What is happening? Oh my gosh. Okay, all right.
Good. Good.
Loki, surrender.
There's no place to run.
Well, all right then. You've captured me, superheroes. How brave you are. Now take me off to jail.
Brother, what mischief are you up to?
Oh, what a devious and untrusting mind you have, brother.
More like an untrustworthy brother.
Touché.
Tony, this was too easy. There has to be something's fishy here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's up to. Why would he be hanging around Dr. Banner's lab?
Why, indeed.
You know, the world would be in a lot of danger if he figured out a way how to control the Hulk.
You're right. You're right. Maybe while we're here, we could get Dr. Banner to create a truth serum, and then we would find out what Loki's really up to.
Great idea.
No, I might try knocking.
What do you want now?
There we go.
What happened to you, Banner?
Oh, sorry, Tony. I'm just having an awful day today. I got some news.
Good news?
That is.
Time is of the essence, Doctor.
Yeah,
We
need you to make a truth serum for us, so we can figure out what Loki's up to.
Right now. Right
Yeah,
now.
Like, yeah.
All right, I'll see what I can do, but it's gonna take a while, so you might want to make yourselves comfortable.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, I love hanging out in labs. Let's see what he's got here.
So, Dr. Banner, how has it been with you today in your lab?
Oh, I see you. I don't really want to talk to you right now.
Well, no one else seems to care to ask you anything about your day.
Guys, I'm sorry for just freaking out on you earlier. I have a bad short temper, and I just received some horrible news with the IRS and some weird stuff like that.
Oh, no.
Quite all right.
Yeah, water under the bridge.
Yeah, you just need to stay focused, getting that truth serum put together. Stay focused over there.
Okay, I'll keep pudging away at this.
Some friends you have, they don't even care about your feelings. What you need is to upgrade to a better class of friend. One that truly cares about all your needs, Dr. Banner.
Are you trying to say that you would be better than my friends right now?
Here, drink this.
Well, Dr. Banner, let's put it this way.
Oh, what is that?
You're not supposed to make a mess of the...
What? Oh my gosh!
I'll clean it up. Oh, I'm just.
Uh-oh.
What did you guys do?
I don't know. He looks like he's getting angry.
Oh, no.
We're in trouble.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
What I did.
Hulk smash! Ah! Now we done it! Hulk smash! Oh. It's okay. It's okay. We can fix this. We can fix this. You don't have to do anything. Hulk smash! Ah!
Yeah, we made a mess over here, but we can fix it, Dr. Banner. You just relax. Calm down.
You don't want to hurt anybody.
What's the big deal? He's so puny.
Hulk smash! Oh, Hulk smash! Hulk smash! Oh my goodness. That was crazy.
Good thing I have lights built into this thing. Let's see.
Oh, man. How's it going, Tony?
You know what? I'm almost finished. I've got this thing almost wrapped up. It's just a little bit more to go. We'll have that truth serum to you. We'll find out what Loki's doing.
All right.
Yeah, little guy really packs a punch.
Yeah, he does. He put you down like nothing.
Yeah, but who knew that he was having that bad of a day?
Yeah, I was kind of feeling bad that we turned him into the Hulk.
Hey, sorry guys for blowing up on you back there. I was just having a really bad day.
Yeah, we actually should apologize. We were so wrapped up on the thing we needed to get done, this truth serum, that we forgot about you and the things that are going on in your life.
Yeah, Dr. Banner, if you would like to talk, we'd love to hear about your problems.
That's so thoughtful of you. Well, I've had this weird thing with the IRS, and they say I owe $40 million to them. And then with my...
What's so funny, Loki?
Oh, nothing.
Huh. You know, this actually reminds me of a story that I read in the Bible just the other day. It was Job, chapter 2.
Job?
Yeah.
You mean from that book you've been telling me to read?
Yeah.
I just read that. It was about, I didn't know it was Job. I thought it was Job, but
No, it's
I think that was in chapter 2, wasn't it? I mean,
yeah. That's
I got it right here. You want me to read it?
sure.
3 of Job's friends heard of all the trouble that had fallen on him, and each traveled from his own country. There was this guy named Eliphaz and Bildad and Zophar. What kind of names are those?
I have no clue.
Almost
Parents,
as bad as Thor.
parents those days.
When they first caught sight of them, they couldn't believe what they saw. They hardly recognized him. They cried out in lament, ripped their robes. They dumped dirt on their heads as a sign of their grief. They wanted to connect with their friend. Then they sat with him on the ground. 7 days and nights they sat there without saying a word. They could see how rotten he felt, how deeply he was suffering.
You know, this kind of reminds me, like looking at how Job dealt with his friends and how his friends dealt with him, like in that moment they really did a good job there. They came and they shared in his sorrow, they shared in his pain, and they just sat there being present for him. They were loving on him in that moment. Now, don't get me wrong, if you kept on going, Tony, they'd screw it up down the road a little bit, but in that moment, I think he did a great job. Like, they came there and they sat with him, but there's so often that we get so wrapped up in what we're doing that we don't care. We don't look around to see everything that's going on. And his friends, when they saw him, they tore their clothes and they threw dirt on themselves as a sign of sharing in that pain and that ache. So we should have been doing that for you. We should have been showing you that same love, the kind of love that God wants us to show each other, the kind that sees your hurt and realizes that and puts our stuff second and yours first.
I just hope I can be able to live and love like that in the future.
Yeah, we should all strive to be like that.
Hey, Tony, how's that potion
I'm
going?
finished. I'm ready to go.
You're finished?
Yeah.
That'll never work on me. That primitive. I think it's working.
I don't think so. Still trying.
It feels weird.
What? Oh, there we go.
All right.
I did it.
You did what, Loki?
Everything. and I mean everything. I'm the one that filed up the tax records with the IRS. And I am responsible for the findings from the Nobel Peace Prize Committee.
Mm-hmm.
Is that everything?
No! Dr. Banner, I stole your identity and bought a Lamborghini. Which reminds me, your driving license has been revoked for non-payment of speeding tickets. Oh, and as of 5 o'clock this afternoon, you've been AWOL from the Marine Corps for failure to show up at boot camp.
Wow.
The
That's
CIA has believed that you are the leader of ISIS.
Wow.
And The worst thing I did, though, I put a cow with diarrhea in your bedroom this afternoon. Yes, you do
Wow.
not want to go in there.
That was a lot of information.
Yeah, but the good news of that is we could fix, well, almost all of that stuff pretty quickly. Maybe not the cow thing, but
Thor could help with that part, right, Thor?
Maybe.
Just maybe like zap it with lightning or something.
Yeah. So you're part of all of this stuff. You're making all of this stuff happen, Loki. And we were trying to focus on him. We were trying to focus on all of that. So crazy.
Well, if nobody else has any more questions.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we could just stand here and think we don't know what the next line is, but we do have some truth serum on here, Loki. We might as well ask him a few more questions. Anyone have any other questions?
Oh, I got one.
You got one?
Brother, when we were children, you used to spill a lot of water on the bed. Wait, is that water?
Nope, don't like it.
You know, we go through these little skits and stuff, but the real truth is that we can spend so much of our time wrapped up in our own lives and our own problems that we miss what's really going on around us. That cashier that's having a really rough day, and yet we're annoyed with them because they're taking forever to get through, when you don't have a clue what they've just endured, what they're coming from. And as people of God, I think that there's a way that we're supposed to love, and I think that that's there's a beautiful description of it in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Starting at verse 4, it says, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But when there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when completion comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of a childhood behind me. For now, we see only a reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know part, then I shall know fully. Then as I am fully known. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. You know, looking at all of the commitments and things that are going on in our lives and my life, and the way that we need to show God's love to people, we are to be a light in this world. We are to be love in this world. And so, like Tony was talking about being out in the guest house and the blessing and the ministry that it is, that you are You are trying to meet the needs of other people over your own needs. You are trying to take care of people, and you're looking at, what can I do for others? What can I do for my community? And it helps so much. The mission trip was such a blessing because here we are, wrapped up in our own worlds. We get into a van and we drive off, and our focus is changed. We start looking and loving these people around us and getting to care about people that we might have just passed on the street. So today I want to challenge you as you leave this place, to go from here with eyes open, praying and seeking that the Spirit would move you in such a way that you would have eyes for the people and the problems around you. It's so easy to see people in the store and go, I'll never get home if I just stop and talk to these people, so I need to just keep on going with my cart. But there are divine appointments, moments where God has set apart for us to spend with each other, and I just pray that you would seek those. That you would ask that person that's serving you lunch today or sometime down this week, helping you out or doing something, interact with them. Stop staying at the surface. Meet the needs of their spirit, because we are the light of the world here. We are to shine here. Jesus' light. We need to go and be his people, his hands, his feet, his love. Would you stand with me as we close our service in a word of prayer? Almighty God, creator of all things and the lover of our souls, we thank you for the love that you have demonstrated to us. This perfect love. This love that while we were still sinners, you sent your one and only Son to die on the cross for us. God, I pray that we could love like you, that we could have our eyes opened, that, Lord, that it would stir us in our sleep, that we would have a passion that isn't just fading, that it is burning within us, that we have to do something for the injustice that's around us. We have to do something for the needs that are around us. That single mom that just needs to know that she's loved and that she's not alone in her struggles. The person who's out of work that is struggling to get by. Lord, we might not be able to help them financially from our position, but God, we can help them by encouraging them and loving them and doing so much. Let us open up our tables, our homes, our lives for the mess, for the uncomfortableness of people, because you love them. So help us to love like you. We ask this all in the mighty, powerful name of Jesus. And all people said, amen. You are sent